That's not working. This isn't the intro. Oh, this is the intro. That's right. I don't think anybody's here tonight.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Jason Madraw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live.
Hello! It's me, Jason May. And this is Jason May Draw Clubhouse with Chris Gugliotti. Well, you'll see in a minute. Welcome. It's the last episode of October of our scary poster extravaganza. What do we call it? I don't know. But we'll be finishing up a poster tonight. I'll be visiting Baltimore Comic-Con this weekend. We'll be talking to Chris and Jeff about probably some shows. I watched a little bit of Stranger Things. I guess you guys can just spoil it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But let's move forward. Let's look at Chris's beautiful, beautiful face tonight. There it is, in all of its glory.
Hi, everybody. And Jay, I see you're celebrating the Halloween season with a Frankenstein haircut. It works for you, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I just...
Did you get all cleaned up so you look all pretty at Baltimore?
I did.
See, when I go to a con, I like my look. I like it as the French say, lay off-putting.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I reckon the big bucks.
And as you guys can see, Jeff the Cat's here tonight.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
Ahoy, hoy.
There he is.
There I be.
Looks like
There
Ryan, viewer, says, I'm mostly watching on TV.
Well, all right then.
Well, we are mostly doing a show on YouTube, so the twain shall meet.
Yeah, so we must be huge on your television. Can you hear the liquids?
Liquids.
All right, Chris, why don't you tell people about your monster thing real quick?
All right, folks. This is the last week of Adopt a Monstober. I've been doing 31 watercolor by hand paintings of monsters to just spring forth from my brain, and I've been posting them, and you'll be able to adopt them. And what does adopt mean? It means you can buy them, and you will get the painting and a cute little card where you can write the monster's name. You get to pick the monster's name, all that, because you've adopted it, you've invited it into your home. So this is the last. I think you got one.
Oh, I don't get to name. I don't get to name all of them. Oh, you're talking to the people at home.
The people at home, yes. So that's going on until the 31st. So
awesome.
I've got a good. I think only like 3 haven't been adopted. So people have been grab them. Okay. They're one of a kind monsters.
And I mean, if you end up with any left, I'm sure is when we go do the Terrificon show.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep drawing painting the monsters, and they will always be available to adopt at any of my appearances.
Ooh, okay. That's exciting. And of course, I'll be at Baltimore. I'm going to leave this right here for everyone to look at all night long, because I will see you there.
That sounds threatening. I'll see you in Baltimore.
That's right. It's the thing to do, you know?
It is.
So last week I was drawing, and I was drawing this capybara not Halloween poster, but scary poster, Halloween.
Oh yeah, the pure nightmare fuel that is a capybara walking on its
yeah, and then I was rewatching parts of the show today, and I realized that John Dahl asked for capybaras from outer space as a scary poster. So I thought I remembered really not liking this one, but I actually like it more than I thought. I was telling Chris earlier. I like it more than I thought I did.
It turned out better than you thought it would.
It did turn out better than I thought.
He said
it's more like it didn't. It turned. I don't remember it turning out as good as it did. Is what it comes down to, I guess. Not that it's amazing, but I like
See, it pays to just put the pencil down and then walk away, come back.
It
another
does,
day.
except I decided I wasn't going to work on this anymore tonight. And I created this one today, which I sent to you.
Yes, I saw.
This is Capybaras from Outer Space. I didn't finish it. I started it. It's an idea. It's a concept.
God, how's it even more frightening than the other one? That thing's just like. We established last week that capybara teeth are.
Yeah, they're pretty frightening. So this is what I came up with. I'm gonna do some shading and some lighting on this tonight. Chris was so far ahead. I felt like I needed to do something. I mean, he's kind of done. I don't.
So please tell me
I still got some.
the actual tagline is a high-class slogan.
Yeah.
Sure.
That needs to
Done.
be the actual tagline.
You know, I was gonna
Yeah.
have the.
A high class.
I was gonna have the home audience say something about it or help make that decision, but you know, I'm not opposed to that. This is a high class picture. It needs a high class slogan.
Blah.
So yeah, here's
Blah,
Chris's.
Blah, blah.
Blah.
I'm doing Nosferatu.
Yeah. So I mean, are you planning on coloring it, or are you gonna keep it sepia tone?
I'm gonna keep it sepia tone, but I still got there's some like right now I'm gonna the inside of the mouth, you know, just a. I may try to antique it up too, make it look.
I
like
actually antiqued up the Chasen poster that I put up at the beginning of the month. Remember the one the first one I did of the series?
Yeah.
Here it is. I knocked out all the whites so that they weren't so powerful, and I think it kind of brought things back
Nice.
together, and I added a little bit of texture, as you can see. So I'm gonna add some highlights and stuff. Guys at home, what's going on? Do you have any questions or requests as we kind of shore these up a little bit? What do
Brian
we got?
says
We
he
got
will buy yours, Jay, if you turn it into a shirt.
the Capybara from Outer Space shirt.
Yeah.
I need to get on that. Starting this week, I'm gonna have a little bit more time for this stuff, but not really. We'll see. And that's on the list. I'm gonna say again. I don't want the bike shadow above the logo here. There it is, biker shadow.
There we go. I'm being followed by a bike shadow. Bike shadow, bike shadow.
Imagine if there's just like a capybara shadow behind him because it was in like predator mode.
Capybara predator.
We don't know how they see. They eat all those eyes. They've got to have some kind of supervision. Or supervision? No, I don't know.
Supervisorial?
Capybara's got that supervision.
Capybara. Don't know the words.
Oh, I do. I do. Alright, I can't decide how to tackle my capybara.
Well, you're gonna want to go from behind because you don't want to get those teeth. So you gotta go like choke hold its neck. Sweep the legs.
Sweep the leg. What does he yell? Put him in a
Ethan
body
Gold
bag?
is here. He says hello. He also says tackle from behind. Yep.
Put him in a body bag.
Who said to tackle from behind?
Ethan agrees.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Freya also wants a capybara from space t-shirt.
Well, I guess that
There you
settles
go.
it.
Two guaranteed sales right there.
All right, then I guess I'm gonna have to actually put it up. Get off my keister. Speaking of sending things out and doing stuff, guys, if anyone is a patron, patron, Patronus, please make sure your addresses are updated, because after Baltimore, I will be sending out copies of Hell Knights Issue 2 Sneak Peek to everyone who was on. I forgot when I announced it. I think it was the first episode of this month. As long as you're already a Patronus, from that point on, you'll be getting it. Because you guys have been supporting this show and me for a while now. Thank you. I don't like this. I don't like how this is turning out.
Where did I put? Time to go to my giant reference file. I'm looking for some folded paper. Oh, let's try this. This is my favorite thing to steal the distressing from.
You sound like something stuck to your face.
Well, I've got my hand.
Oh, yeah, you might want to not do that anymore. It's just a suggestion, you know. I don't want you to feel pressured. I'm sorry, but you know, we talked about it. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, okay. It's starting to sound painful.
Pop! You just hear a really loud pop.
Okay.
Did his head exploded?
Yeah, we're gonna have to change the name of the show to
Without
Jason May Draw Clubhouse.
Without Chris Gugliotti.
With the headless torso of Chris Gugliotti. The show got really weird.
Yeah. Why is he drawing with Ichabod Crane?
Oh, just my tongue sticking out of my throat. It's like,
I hope he comes.
liquids, as my body just pours liquids down my
Oh!
stump.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah, okay. You went
started
there.
This. I did.
Reminds me of a scene in
Wayne's World.
last week's House of the Dragon or the week before.
Yeah, I still need to watch that too.
Oh yeah, that was a nice season finale.
Except I saw somebody took clips of Shrek and edited them together on TikTok to the exact like sequence of that show. And since I haven't seen it yet, that's all I'm going to be able to see.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be an easy Google if those of you TikTokers out there want to see it.
I know there was a lot of How to Train Your Dragon memes based off of that one. I saw one. I'm just like, that's true. Going into my textures. Folded.
Yeah, I'm coloring my little biker. I think I'm just going to make him a little monochromatic. We're going to keep this one fairly old school looking. I seem to have lost my Lego brush that I made. I don't know where it went.
Oh my god. I googled it. That's insane.
What?
The House of the Dragon Shrek thing.
Right?
House of the Dragon is Shrek.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
God. Oh my god.
My mind is blown.
Why don't you throw it on the Discord as long as it's appropriate enough for all ages. Fantasy violence is fine.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's funny, right? It's my little bike dude.
Jeff's just like, everything I know about the world is
He's
wrong.
just still watching it. He's just not going to stop now.
Yeah,
he's like,
I'm done for the night.
Bye, guys. We'll see you.
Hey, this is what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just even wearing the same dress. I don't
Right?
even...
Isn't that weird?
Now I gotta see it. I don't think I've seen
Like
that
even
one.
the color, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not going to work out.
Yeah. John Dahl's here. You forgot it was Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Welcome.
It's Wednesday.
Jonathan, it's Wednesday.
Jonathan, it's been Wednesday all day. Now you forget.
This dude's on a bike that's way too small for him. I'm just noticing it now. It's very Goonies.
Well, let's see if I... Good enough.
For me.
It's good enough for me. It's good enough.
A Terrificon this year. You're singing it for everybody.
Yeah.
Mitch would be like, if you want to set up at this show, you're going to need to sing good enough.
And that's when I turn to you and you pull out this ridiculously large 80s boombox and I just sing my heart out.
That actually sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Let's make that happen.
We'll talk to him. Talk to Mitch.
What is anybody watch any scary movies this month?
I watched Paranorman.
That is a great one. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that and Garfield Halloween.
We watched Garfield Halloween. I watched what's that other 70s really weird one?
The Great Pumpkin Charlie?
No. This is wild, and if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it before next week. Witch's Night Out.
Witch's
Yes,
Night
it's
Out.
on.
What's-
It's on
what's-
Amazon.
That sounds familiar.
What's the witch movie that did Hogwarts before Hogwarts? That had Tim
Yes,
Curry in it?
that's The Littlest Witch.
Littlest Witch. Anything could happen
Yep.
on Halloween.
And that was actually a show in the UK you can watch. Yep, it was
Really?
on when I was there. We might have talked about this last year, actually. And then they had, I think Netflix or somebody made a new one. And we watched
Really?
a decent part of it, me and my kids. Mildred Hubble. Yeah, now you know I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I think like one of the ladies from Greece was in it, wasn't she?
No,
The mom from...
what's her face from
Thank
Facts
you.
of Life? Mrs.
Yep,
Garrett.
that one.
That's right, Mrs. Garrett's in it. Wow.
Capybaras from space. A high
You take the
class
good,
slogan.
you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have. It's the Facts of Life.
John Dahl says he's been watching Midnight Club with Mindy. She loves it, but he can't really get into it. It's off balanced.
Haven't watched
Ryan
that.
has watched The Witch. It's pretty good.
Ooh, The Witch. That's a good one.
Which one is that?
Is that the one with what's the name of the goat in The Witch? Is it like Black Tom or something?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember what it
Weird
is.
name. They're just like, it's just a goat until the end. You're just like, it's not just a goat.
Spoiler.
I didn't tell you.
Oh! I am not doing this right. All right, one of you guys. I can hear your Netflix. I just heard myself yell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
It's fun.
Black Phillip, there we go. Thank you, Ryan.
I think I need to put a couple white highlights on this, and it might be need to be on the guy, on the bike, and maybe in the capybara's eye, or at least pretty close to white hot.
In the capybara's eye.
He's got sunglasses on at night so that the capybaras can't see his eyes.
Oh, clever girl.
Sunglasses at night, so capybaras don't eat my eyes.
Got a story from John Dahl here.
Uh-oh.
He says, I wrote a novel about a witch and her adventures about 20 years ago. My mom was doing the illustrations and we were doing this project together. She would tell me the ideas that she had for the story. I had my little sister read the story and she said, "This is the worst witch." Mom used to read this to me when I was little. That's when I learned I had inadvertently plagiarized the story.
The worst witch! That's what it is, the worst witch. That's the Mildred Hubble one.
Yes.
Jonathan, this is plagiarism.
His mom's like, okay, and then I want Tim Curry to come in. Anything can happen on Halloween.
Dog can turn into a cat. Hurrah. That's right, Black Tom fights the X-Men. Black Tom Cassidy, friend of the Juggernaut. Aim the Juggernaut. Juggernaut smash.
All right, I'm gonna put some shadows in my capybara, and I don't think I have much left.
I
don't think John Dahl even noticed that I have a completely different poster this week.
He never
He
notices.
doesn't.
Right.
It hurts.
You know, we try so hard to get John Dahl to notice us. What happens?
Nothing, Jonathan. Actually, he missed the Patreon. Thank you.
Well, good. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Good. As a fellow patron, I'm gonna. You know what? I'll take his Patreon gift that you announced earlier, and that only patrons who heard you say it then could get it.
Right. And you gotta do a show with me at some point, or we need to get together so we can discuss some things. Well, we're doing the Oh Yeah Comics thing. But I don't know. We gotta get together because I have some ideas.
Are we gonna be getting together next weekend at some point?
Oh yeah, November. Something.
Yeah.
5th.
Yeah, where the three of us will actually be in the same room for one time.
Well, it's not.
We need to take
It's
a
not
photo.
it's not the first time. You guys just don't remember.
I
That you both were at my wedding.
I remember.
Oh.
Sorry, Jeff. I don't remember. I remember being cold, and like socky,
And winning.
And winning. Yes.
And winning.
It's the only that I just remember wherever we were afterwards, like my hands were just still shaking, and I think it was like Ryan Myers, just like, "Dude, you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just not warm yet."
I'll be okay.
I don't know how we didn't end up with like a
Hypothermia's
stolen
not that
flag.
bad, really.
Yeah.
You know, I was really cold for a while, but now I feel warm and so sleepy.
Nah, Grandma. Wait, she's waving me towards a cloud. I'm gonna go see her.
Are they purple clouds?
Oh.
Oh, I just realized I've had a close up on you, and you're not even working on it anymore.
No, I'm tweaking a little bit here and there, but I'm basically done.
I was finishing mine up real quick here.
Blah.
Blah blah blah. Ribbit blah. I'm really happy with the way Nosferatu came out.
Are you?
I am.
You like Nosferatu.
Well, you know what? Mine came out so good that people want to buy T-shirts of it. Just putting that out there.
You know what? Some people are T-shirts, and some people they're for the ages. I'll take the latter.
Some people are T-shirts.
Yep.
I did not.
I have a T-shirt. Put me on.
I gotta puff his cheeks out a little bit because obviously a blast like this.
Well, he's blasting it, so would his cheeks be puffed at this point?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that more of
It's about to. It's really
Yeah.
gonna come out in a minute.
Oh, this is that. He just opened
Oh,
his
yeah.
mouth now. That's just the raw, still
Mhm.
energy. The full atomic super breath. It's like remember, oh god, when I saw the awesome remake American Godzilla. It gets to that point, I'm watching, it's like, oh, the fighting monsters is so cool. Then all of a sudden, it's like, how about some atomic super breath? I'm like, yeah! And he just like decapitates the whatever that thing was supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know if I even saw that.
It was good. It was very good. I enjoyed it.
Wait, is that the Bryan Cranston one?
Yes.
I did see that.
Oh.
I don't really.
Yeah, because there was that one, then there was King of All Monsters, and there was Kong vs. Godzilla.
And, you know, Matthew Broderick.
See, we don't talk about that one. It's okay. After that, Roland Emmerich went back to just destroying the world in every movie. I did see Moonfall. It's on like HBO Go.
Oh yeah.
Where the moon's coming to get us.
I kind of wanted to watch that.
Okay. The moon is gonna fall.
Where the enemy
That's
is
it.
the moon.
Is that the?
We gotta go stop the moon.
Is it, that's not
How
the
do
James
we
Bond
defeat
one, right?
the moon? No, that's Moonraker.
Oh no, I know.
Or
Moonraker.
Skyfall.
Skyfall's what I'm thinking of.
Skyfall! Goldfinger.
Did you know Michael Caine was supposed to be James Bond?
Well, that would've been cool. Hey, speaking of spies,
Mm.
how's our good friend Dabney
Please
doing?
check.
Oh, yeah, it is time for Dabney Coleman Watch 2022.
Ah, I need a graphic for that.
Dabney Coleman, still with us.
Yes.
90, still 90 years young.
Ah, yeah. By the power of
Thank
Dabney,
you, Dabney.
I have the power.
I have the power.
Mm-hmm.
I have the power.
All right. What time is it?
It is 7:28.
Oh, all right. Well, you know we.
All right, well,
Let's see what's
What?
Let's see what's going on in the chat.
okay.
John Dahl says he remembers Rosario Dawson getting shot down by Jason.
Me.
it's really weird that she was at your.
The moon's supposed to be an egg.
You're gonna have to watch it to find out what's going on at the moon.
Let's see.
Right.
I'm not gonna spoil that. That's a Roland Emmerich movie, so you know everything gets blowed up.
It says John Dahl didn't even notice when they named bathrooms after him. Named bathrooms after him?
After John
Do
Dahl.
we have bathrooms? I mean, I guess there's a
Well, you've
bathroom
got the
in the
litter box
clubhouse
to use.
somewhere. So.
Let's see. I have an idea. You know what we could do?
What, Jay?
We could draw Jeff as a Minotaur.
Jeff is a Minotaur? The glory?
Oh, ahoy, hoy.
Yeah, like the manly Jeff is a Minotaur? You know what? Alright. Let me call up.
It's Jeff the Minotaur.
I've got mine.
How's it going, boys?
We call up a little blank canvas to play around on.
You know what? I'm gonna put my. I kind of don't want to put my. I'll put this up there. I want people to be able to see my.
I'll need my
Jeff
reference as well.
My Jefference.
my Jeff. My Jeff reference is my own artwork.
Oh, you know, I didn't look up Minotaur though.
I'm just gonna a minotaur from it's a bull. But this
Wait,
is
how can he be a minotaur if it's not a minotaur? If it's Jeff?
Yes, it is. It's Jeff the Minotaur.
But how is he?
You know, he's got an adorable.
So he's a
kitty face.
catatar? Essentially? No.
Catatar, earth, wind, water, and fire. Let's see.
Whoa!
Let's just get the basic Jeff expression.
There's a new stream boss. It is no longer Chris has the poops.
Ah. Let's see. He's gonna need a very burly chest.
I can't.
So the new stream boss is, well, actually Rosio. It says Rosio Dawson's Creek. I don't know if it's supposed to be Rosario Dawson. But
maybe
it is in fact Rosio Dawson's. Like a mashup of Rosario Dawson and Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh boy.
Why? Why would you do that?
I don't know. I didn't do.
Why, Jeff? Why?
Don't blame me. I didn't write it.
My computer's lagging tonight.
Ahoy, hoy!
I can't do it.
I'm giving him little noodle arms, but a huge barley chest.
Only does chest day and not arm day? How does that even work?
You're very busy, Minotaur.
Oh, okay.
Now that you've complained, I'm making you a bit squatter, a bit wider. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Guess I just need to shut up then.
So you need those bovine
This
legs.
is reminding me of what did we do? Wear anything?
Yeah. Wear
I think that was 2 years ago. Wear something. Yikes. October 2 years ago, folks. Look it up. It's good stuff. I did a.
We've been doing this show
I
that
think
long.
so. I did a wolf in sheep's clothing, I believe. And you did.
Didn't I do like a wear
You
snail?
did a wear
or
snail,
something
yeah.
weird? Okay, let's see. Jeff, if you were a Minotaur, what kind of pants would you wear? How would you cover your Minotaur bits?
I thought the loincloth was about right.
Oh, okay. All right. Bring the loincloth back.
Let's see. I'm gonna give him floppy ears.
Just footloose and fancy free.
Even if we did do it, Jeff was a Minotaur, he'd still just be a head. So just
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you got his collar on.
this sad bull. Like I once had mighty hoofs.
A disembodied floating cat head somehow docked with a decapitated minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what we got. Are you happy now?
You somehow
I'll play
always.
that level in Elden Ring, the decapitated minotaurs that you can ride around like Master Blaster.
Wait, that's a thing?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I have not.
don't know that I've...
Man, you guys really don't play that game.
I
do you?
have been a little busy.
You keep saying that, but I'm just not
All
believing it.
right.
I think he needs tinier legs.
Really?
You know, I'm starting to remember when we first met, Jeff, and I remember you having tiny legs. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Beautiful red ginger afro and tiny legs.
That sounds right.
You sound like you're describing Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, you gave me those free Happy Meals and stuff. It was great.
Under the fiberglass tree.
Oh yeah.
Fiberglass tray.
Ryan says if Jeff were a Minotaur, he wouldn't wear any pants, obviously. Yeah, probably true.
Ripped. It's the abs. Oh, I liked when I did the muscle beach Jeff. Did we do it? We didn't do a whole month of Jeff's, did we?
No, Jeff told us not
that's
to. He was like, please don't. We're like, why? He's just like, I just don't like the attention.
Very nervous.
He says praise hurts him. Then that's why we never do.
I'm not happy unless I'm miserable.
I know. Don't take my misery away by loving me.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Great, a whole month dedicated to me.
A whole hole.
Oh, a month.
Oh man. This is
So has anybody ever been to Baltimore? We can give Jay some, like, tips for food around there. What do they got, like soft shell crab? I forget.
I don't even know. What happens in Baltimore stays in Baltimore. That's what I heard. Yeah, I seem to be missing some of my pens here tonight. Yeah, I've never been to the Baltimore Comic-Con. People have been telling me for an eternity, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. So please, people at Baltimore, visit me.
You're gonna get there and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we were kidding. What are you doing here?" You're like, "I hate this place."
Guys, I finally went.
Chris, come pick me up. I want to come home.
Please.
Now, Jay. Now it's only for a weekend. You can do this.
Oh.
Hey, these people, I hate these people. I want.
I want to come home in my room.
Sad.
You rented out my
What?
room.
I can't. What was the name of the guy in his room? It was like, why can't me and Mr. Something share?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot his name.
Ryan says you need to give warning if you do a month of Jeff. I absolutely cannot miss that. Pre-order all the Jeff shirts.
All the Jeff shirts.
All right.
It all says I've only been to Kansas City, Chicago, and San Diego Comic-Cons.
San Diego.
Diego. What is that from?
I think you're thinking of Iago.
Sounds right.
San Diego.
And what's that from?
Is from
I'm just
It's
kidding.
from Anchorman, isn't it?
Yeah, San Diego's him. Because it's a kid show, though. We can't say what it means.
Yes, that's quite true.
It's not a kids show. It's for everyone. Everyone, Christopher.
Kids are part of everyone,
That's right.
so it's technically it's a kid show.
All right, fine.
It's
You got
an
me.
adult show. It's a
I don't know if I'd
grandma's and
call it
grandpa's
an
show.
adult show. Per se. I gotta check with them.
It's
I gotta
an
check.
adult show.
Gotta check with my team.
This just in. Check it out. And boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
What would he have on his gauntlets or arm wristbands? I haven't played Minecraft in forever either.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna give him one broken horn.
Something's gotta give.
Because he's a Minotaur, but he's still Jeff the Minotaur. A horn.
I gotta say too, kind of looks like he has a little bit of a Jabba the Hutt face.
I don't know what you mean, Jeff. Jeffy the Hutt.
Jeff me bookie.
I'm laughing too hard to be insulted.
Well, you do float around on that levitating couch.
Yes, that's true. Sure, I'm gonna throw you into a Sarlacc pit.
The great pit of Cocoon, nesting place of the almighty Sarlacc, where you will be digested for 1,000 years. Well, I mean, you'll probably die of starvation before that, but if, say, you did not require air to live... It's just 3PO...
I don't know, it looked like there was air in there.
3PO stalls for time. I mean, if, say, maybe you had armor with a flamethrower on it, you could possibly... Jabba's just like, good, wrap it up, alright? I'm not a Sarlaccologist or anything, I am just a protocol droid.
Don't we have a light to tell him to stop or something? Just keeps going on.
After he's done, just, you know what, cut him his last paycheck and get him out of here.
I guess this is a Minotaur, right?
Yeah, a bull-headed thing.
The body of a bull and the head of a hut.
Right?
A Huttatar. A Minnow Hut. Oh, man. This kind of sound like Hutties. Minnow Da. Wookie Solo. Wookie. Chewbacca.
Whoa, that didn't work. Refer to...
Trying to flat it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was it. That was it. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Let's see. Because it's Jeff, it's got to be.
Oh, wait. No, just the head does. I just started to color his body, and I'm thinking to myself, that's not right.
I'm gonna add some text in the background.
You would.
Let's do this. Ahoy. So be ahoy.
Hey.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Let's do this.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I always love those ones.
Yes.
Yes, I'm coloring.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Where's my eyedropper?
Mine looks like a flyer for the like weirdest male dancer review.
Wow.
Magic Jeff.
Ugh.
Let's see. He still eats those soulless yellow eyes.
Oh, I found my pen.
Oh, good for you, Jay. Jeff, did you hear that? Jason found his pen.
Stop it!
Huzzah!
Hold on, media. I need to alert you now.
Just in. Jason has found his pen.
Attention! Attention, America and all the ships at sea.
This is CNN breaking news.
Oh no, God, I hope it's about Jay's pen. Hope he found it. You think he found it? Oh, I hope so, Helen. For the sake of the country.
This is Walter Cronkite. I'm back from the dead to tell you that Jason May has found his pen.
Oh, thank God!
And that's the way it is.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. In a world without pens, one man finds his. This summer, Jonah Hill is Jason May in Pen, Where Art Thou?
Where is my pen? Found it.
It's over here, man. I found it. It's right over here. Oh, thank God.
Speaking of pens, man, I wanted to buy some Copics. Whew! Not happening. I got plenty for Baltimore, don't worry, but I wanted to have extra, but I don't know what happened to Copics, but I swear.
I just bought a set of like
Do you have the Blicks?
of warm grays,
Copic or Blick?
and even that was just like, okay, well.
I gotta get a pile of Blick ones. You like the Blicks, right?
Yeah, I find them a good substitute when monetarily.
I don't think they're a ton cheaper, but
Yeah.
definitely. Oh. All right. How's it going over there?
I'm
Yes.
if anything's screamed to be a shirt, it's this one right here, the Ahoy Hoy shirt. Get it now, folks. Do you believe in Jeff? Yes, you do.
I feel like he needs gold or leather. Some leather? Wait,
Pleather?
I
Jeff,
need gold.
Too much gold.
Let's see. Now let's see. What do we got for Jeff's coloring? That's right. He's got kind of that like Hulk Hogan mustache.
He
thing
does,
going
yeah.
for him. All right, let me.
and then the
Which if he doesn't have it in real life, I will start
Oh, he will- don't
screaming.
worry.
Jeff, we told you he did. I thought he was joking. Nobody's this childish. It's not a bit. I don't understand.
I was not prepared for this.
right, not bad.
Someone
Not
really
bad.
needs to evaluate their life choices, and I just don't know who.
Wow.
Yeah,
That-
so this happened, huh?
That is something.
Never sleep again.
You wanna hoy hoy.
Hey, ahoy hoy. Is that a minotaur? Oh, wait, let's return Jabba's body back to him. There we go.
It's the arms.
It's the arms that really sell it. There we go. Let's.
Oh God.
Oh wait a minute! I need a lighter green. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's adorable. I may just finish that.
I think you have to now.
Erase all this other crap. Just leave that.
Oh, as we amuse ourselves, is there anything even going on in the chats at the moment?
Oh no, we're quite
Oh,
amusing
good.
ourselves.
We drove them all away. John Dahl says we're purchasing. Jason has found his pen. We now go to Chris Gugliotti, an expert on the subject, for more information.
Mm-hmm. This just in from the dollhouse.
This just in. John Dahl is cleaning his house.
Ooh. I have so much cleaning.
There we go. Oh hoy hoy, solo. Hoy hoy.
It's like somebody just globbed his face with a Jabba costume.
Yeah, it's like Jeff the Minotaur's Halloween costume. He still needs to show off his abs. There we go. Full screen.
When the trip to the tattoo parlor goes wrong.
Yep.
The Tatooine parlor?
The tattoo. Yeah. I wanted to go to the tattoo parlor, not the Tatooine parlor. Dang it!
I ended up frozen in carbonite.
All I got was this tattoo.
Oofta. John Dahl says Mindy is having all 4 of her wisdom teeth pulled on Friday. Her parents are coming to stay to help.
Nice.
Yikes!
I can't.
Man, I had that done when I was going into sophomore year of college, so I was like 19.
I
20.
can't believe her parents are going to help remove them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, are they dentists? Otherwise, I do not recommend that. There is a reason those guys go to dental school.
They just showed up and they just had a winch attached to their Saturn.
Chris learned that his sophomore year in college when I pulled his out.
Yes. Do not recommend. Like, you didn't want to? You're like, dude, go to a dentist. I made you. I was like...
Yep.
There we go. Jeff's gonna have these sick bicep tattoo,
Ball yarn.
fur pattern.
Yep, that's how fur works.
My question is how did he find a pink minotaur to attach his head to?
It's a full body tattoo.
Oh. I see. So it was an albino minotaur that he found with no head?
Yes. Yep.
Go on.
And yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this was a hairless minotaur. So
Well, you know, they could be shaved. I wasn't questioning that. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
that's where I
That's what you had
suspend my disbelief.
That's where Jeff's like, wait a minute, no,
I'm sure
I refuse.
I was on board.
there's all kinds of holes in this story.
Hold on, guys. I don't think he's telling the truth.
Wait a second.
I think, in all likelihood, he's lying.
All right. I'm getting used to these controls. Wasn't too bad of a color job. I wonder if I'll like this better next week.
Whereas I cannot love mine more. How you doing?
How you doing? I got it.
Minotaur.
You do his nose. I didn't color his nose.
Minotaur. Supernova.
Just explosions behind it.
Boo, 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 boo.
Alright. Boom!
Add some highlight to his Minotaur nipples. And...
Wait, I forgot. I'm gonna put
What?
some ahoy hoy behind mine too. Seems
Do
like
it.
it needs to be done. Let's see how I can do. Here, look at this. I've got enough power. Okay, it's not drawing anything. Nope. How do you spell ahoy? Oh yeah.
Ahoy.
Hoy.
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 Ahoy, ahoy, hoy.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Smithers, who is that cretin?
Oh, that's interesting.
Release the hounds.
Excellent.
I need to make his little like chest hair right in the middle something. Jeff, give me an idea. If you could shave your chest hair into the shape of something, what would it be?
God.
Of God?
Yes.
God it is!
All right. There we go.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
And that's when everyone turned it off.
Man.
Oh boy.
I wish I could draw Dabney Coleman from memory.
You haven't been practicing?
Could you?
I have not
Oh,
been
all right.
practicing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to risk Dabney Coleman's life.
You just put, yeah.
Like-
I missed the obvious answer. It was Michael Caine.
Hmm.
Patch of chest hair. The size.
The
Tangerine.
size of a mine. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I gotta have the Kane file on this computer.
That's the offshoot show from Jason Major Clubhouse. Kane File.
Oh, here we go. The Kane file.
Next week on the Kane Files.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll select. Okay. Invert.
Oh.
Copy.
Oh,
Okay. Edit.
Oh, it's got the big bag.
Peace. Oh God, he's gigantic.
That deserves a Chris Falling close up.
Let's see.
Scooter.
Oh, that's not right.
He's got his natural birthmark. They call it the mark of Cain.
The mark of Cain.
Let's see. Let's adjust it so it's more of a purplish like.
Little purplish.
There we go.
Michael K. Michael K. Michael K.
I'm gonna have to erase the pectoral buttocks I have on there. It is blocking the view
Pectoral.
of Michael Caine on his chest. There we go.
What you could do is maybe try to fold Michael Caine into the.
I would never.
Well,
Never.
then he like
Mess.
flexes his chest and it's like full Caine.
Yep. Surprise!
Oh, he goes the full Caine. Now,
Opens
Jeff,
up like a Mad
I think
Magazine
we-
back.
Yep.
It's a Michael Caine. It's a Michael Caine. It's a Michael
It's a-
Caine right there. It's a Michael Caine on a minotaur. On
Tar.
a minotaur's chest hair. Michael Caine. Speaking of singing, Ryan says I was singing a song and my kids thought Chris was singing. I
Oh.
Father, I thought you were that weird man that sings on the intraweb.
Bo Berman. I'm gonna pretend that was your chair squeaking, Chris.
I want to pretend to. I promise nothing.
All right.
All donations to the Jason Major Clubhouse will go to defarting my chair. So that we could have some semblance of credibility.
We're getting there. And for just $1 a month,
Just $1
you
a month.
too could support Chris's chair.
In the arms of his chair farts.
Why did I say anything?
It's usually somebody's first mistake.
All right, I'm over coloring now. Sometimes when your artwork doesn't need any more color, and this is that situation.
I'm just playing with a Michael Caine on his chest.
Oh, I still didn't do the nose though.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, I believe, was the Prince song.
Michael Caine. Oh, even better. Here's what I can do. Let's see.
What's he gonna do, everybody? What's he gonna do? Hope everyone's paying attention.
I can give him. He's got a Michael Caine T-shirt on. No, a Michael Caine, like horrible crop top. There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
is it gonna be
God.
mesh? Whoa! What's happening?
Ooh, hold on. Let's. Okay, we're doing this. Hold on. Wait a minute.
What's happening? There we go.
Ryan says,
No,
Jay,
West.
I feel like the nose should be Michael Caine's head for some reason.
No.
Everything, Michael Caine.
It's too late. I've come to a stopping point.
I can't go on anymore. Please, end this. There we go, mesh. Ah, yeah. Oh, this is everything it could be and more. Oh yeah. Oh.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say.
Well,
Well, that should make the thumbnail interesting this week.
Hey everybody.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Ahoy hoy. Ahoy, ahoy hoy.
Ahoy.
oh my.
I can't wait to see what we do in Nose.
Right?
I don't know if Ryan gets his way. There'll be a Michael Caine nose somewhere.
You know, since you're talking about it, let's talk about Nosevember.
Yeah.
Next month, we're gonna draw some Nosevember stuff.
Yep.
So join us on the first annual Nosevember. I mean, it'll become, annual if, it's somewhat successful next month. Slightly successful is fine. Partially.
If we can get marginally successful,
Yeah, marginally.
1 month out of the year, I think it's worth it.
Seems like it.
Mm.
Well, I think,
This Jeff is about to snap into a Slim Jim.
yeah,
This guy's...
I was thinking the same thing.
You
You didn't give him this collar, though.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
He is a full-fledged Minotaur
Wow.
in this.
That's like some kind of, morphing
You're gonna,
Dungeons and Dragons type stuff.
Yeah.
either gonna go to.
You're in the dungeon.
He's either gonna snap into a Slim Jim or go to a rave.
Both.
Same time.
Both. Yep. All right. Look at that. We even went past.
We did.
The joy that is drawing Jeff as various mythological creatures. Who knows what will happen at the end of Nosevember, that last episode of
Yeah.
Nosevember.
That's true.
Especially since we don't know what Nosevember's going to
We
be.
don't. You guys are gonna.
So
Yeah.
yes, send in your suggestions. What is Nosevember?
Instagram, Facebook, comments here. I don't know where else. Our Discord. Go to our Discord. All right, Chris, what do you have to say to our people before we jump ship?
Am out of liquids, but folks, that'll do us for October. See you in November. Don't forget, on my Instagram at Chris Gugliotti, adopt a Monstober. There's still 5-6 more days, 6 more monsters. Today's is still up for adoption. Go for it. Get yourself a monster. John Dahl adopted a monster.
Very nice. And Jeff, would you like to say anything to anyone after this Jeffapalooza?
I honestly don't know what to say at this point. Yeah, join us for Nosevember. Special guests Johnny Knoxville / the Grinch and Durin, son of Durin, be here. So yeah, good week.
You're my friend, Elrond. You're my friend.
All right, and I will. I'll say thanks for coming and drawing tonight. We really appreciate it. I'll be in Baltimore this weekend. Please come visit. If you can't visit me at Baltimore, you can go to jasonmay.com. I've got all my goodies up there that you can purchase after Baltimore. Hellmites issue 2 special sneak peek with black and white interior and sketch cover will be available on there. If I have any left, I hope I have some left. No, I don't. I don't hope I have any left. I've got the pile over there for my Patreons. Thank you, Patreons.
Oh,
And a pile for Baltimore. So Baltimore, buy them up. Buy them up. And hopefully I'll have my coloring book by the Oh Yeah Mini-Con. And you can learn about that at our websites as well.
I know I will.
Nice. All right, gentlemen. You driving?
I'm driving. I always drive. I never get to chill out in the back.
You've chilled out in the back before, and you know why you can't anymore.
So much poop. Anyway, driving. I'm driving in the van. I'm driving.
I was gonna say we should go hang out with Rosario Dawson tonight, but I'm really embarrassed about it being spelled wrong. It's really nice back here.
Got a hot pizza for you right here.
What's your face?
Is that the capybara pizza with the extra human eyeballs?
Eyeballs are like a mama used to make.
I'm sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We got those technical difficulties now. We're trying to work it out, so please hold on.
Sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing the technical difficulties. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Hi, you've reached the Jason May Draw Clubhouse. Unfortunately, we are experiencing technical difficulties and cannot get to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and oh my god, I am on fire.